Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. So let's get right into today's video. And thank you for all my subscribers. And if you are new here, thank you. And don't forget to hit on that subscribe button so that you will not miss out on our future videos. Thank you. And please, there no derogatory comments. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
No. You cannot listen. What you are trying to do is psychologize what you want me to say. I'm not answering. I'm not the one that is answering my question.
Okay. Let me give you something. Let me just tell you something.
So you can say.
Let me tell you something. Was anybody in that house, brother? I need you to listen carefully. No problem. Forget about my psychology because that's what I actually studied.
No, but that's what you want to do. You're saying that.
Hold on. The main reason people call me dark class is because I am a psychologist. Forget. It's not like this thing. I'm certified one. Now let us forget what I was trying to do. Now let us go to the facts. Was anybody putting... Brother, please listen now. Listen. I've told you I'm going to stop it. Now, was anybody at that day timing the events that would occur to Mohbad that day? That, Mohbad would die today. Let me be timing the events of that day.
Okay. If they were, if then they should have said that if I wasn't timing a day, I would just say that, hey, I don't know the specific time. I wouldn't be
exactly.
Yeah, so I wouldn't. So
hold on, brother.
Brother,
I want you to listen to yourself on something.
No, you should listen to yourself. You are asking me. That's what I'm saying. Listen, stop the psychologist tactics you are using because it can't work on me. You are
King of the South. I am not using any psychology right now. I'm not using it. Please listen. Can you come and listen? Can you come to listen now? The video, please now, just hold on. You know we've been calm since. I know it is very hard. I know it is very hard for you to accept these things. I know it is very hard because for 22 or 23 good months, for you to have believed something and somebody is coming up with facts to you, it is very hard to believe these things. Now, hold on, please listen. Please, hold on. At what point that video on internet that said, Mohbad is dead, what part of the day did that video come out?
Okay, thank you for that good question. The person that those people that you should tell them to bring their iPhone, because iPhone or whether it's Samsung, the time they were recording that video, the time is there.
Okay.
But
okay, good. Thank you. Okay, that's a very good answer. That's a very good response. Good. That's a very good response. Now, have you listened to the CTC? Or I've said listened. Have you read
CTC? Depending on which CTC you are talking about.
Okay, depending. The doctor of Perez, have you listened or read it? The doctor of Perez.
Yeah, they said Mohbad was brought in by 4:30 p.m.
Good. What time is that?
Brought in dead.
Was that in the morning? 4:30 a.m. or p.m.?
p.m. Brought in dead.
Good. Please, just chill. Please, chill. We're going to do the maths now. King of the South, I promise you, I just want you not to argue.
You are going to do your own math.
Just to listen.
When you want to say something,
no problem. The doctor said, brother, now, please stop this. We're going to do the maths together. We're going to do the maths together. I understand you, bro. Yeah. See, I don't really do this, please. I don't really argue.
Why don't you want me to talk? Why will you be talking all the time?
You are talking now. We are trying to make a discussion. It's not a monologue. We're trying to have a discussion.
You cannot be talking.
Okay, let us reason together. Let's reason together. This is your final point. This is your final point.
And I think... If you want to speak, tell him you want to speak. He will allow you to speak. Anytime you want to say
but he should give me a chance when he's talking.
Okay, King of the South, you've asked your question and I'm trying to respond to you. You said Darusha said he was called 11:30. And all what I've been doing was Darusha actually timing or with a clock like, oh, Mohbad is going to die today, so let me start looking at the time. But we're going to look at everybody. Look at the specific time that this thing happened. And we're going to see that Darusha, why did you say 11:30? That is where I want you to calm down. Both of us will reason it out. Wallahi, you have said something now. You said the doctor of Perez said they brought him in by 4:30. Yes or no? Let us agree to that, King of the South.
Yes, that's what I said. And
God bless you. You can see I am listening to you. You can see I'm listening to you.
It's even on the Perez statement. You ask a question, I'm just answering, and I'm going to shut up. But when it's time for me to talk, don't interject me, because if you interject me, then that is not a conversation. That is you just talking.
I'm keeping quiet to now. I'm keeping quiet to now.
You can elaborate on what you see.
Okay, good. Now, did you listen to Darusha's CTC?
Yes.
Okay, good. How many minutes did it take him to get to the second hospital from the first hospital?
Power tap, let's power tap, please.
He said like it was 15 minutes or 20 minutes or something.
No, he said 40 minutes. 44 minutes.
So, okay, thank you. So, in your own analysis, how far is from Perez to Pyramid, or Pyramid to Perez?
He said there was traffic that day. In his CTC, he said there was traffic that day, and they waited for the mechanic to bring the Jeep. That it took him about 44 minutes. Go and read the CTC. I read it over the weekend. That it took him 40 minutes to drive from the first hospital to the second hospital. The doctor said they got to their own hospital, that's the Perez, at 4:30. So let us go back by 40 minutes. 40 minutes will be around 3:50. Yes or no?
But yeah, 40 minutes. Yes, exactly.
Good. According to... Okay, hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. We're going to see when they called him. Just hold on. Now, according to two people, Wunmi and Adura, it took about 20 minutes for Darusha to get to the hospital. Yes or no?
Yes.
Good. Let us take... We're in 3:50 3:50 p.m. We're going to come back by 20 minutes. That is 3:30. Now, Darusha was not at the hospital when they brought him to Pyramid. They called him and they said it took him about 20 minutes to get there. Now, let us say that when he got to the hospital, he was just like, what happened? Oh yeah, remove the curtain, let's go. But it took them, the whole arrangements, let's just say it took them about 10 minutes for him to cry his eyes, to do everything. Let's just say around 3:20. Brother, they called him at that hospital at Pyramid. They called him at that hospital. Hold on, brother. Yeah, sure. Let me just make this and I'll keep quiet. In Wunmi's statement, she said they called him at Pyramid. Adura said they called Darusha at Pyramid. Bami said they called Darusha at Pyramid. Darusha said they called him at Pyramid. And all these things, if you check the maths that I just did, it shows that they called him in the afternoon. So, brother, Pyramid, according to... Brother, please hold on. The police press conference dated October 6, 2023 said they got to Pyramid around they were rushing him to Pyramid around 2:30. 14:30 hours. Please go and listen to that again. That he was rushed to Kuramed around 14:30 hours. So definitely, and they called, brother, let me finish. They called him in the hospital. So how is he getting 11:30 if he wasn't like expecting a death to occur?
Okay.
I'm going to mute now. Over to you, sir.
Okay, my question to you now. If you are telling me all this, right? You said he was taken to Kurame by what? 14:13, right?
14:30 hours.
14:13 hours. If you are telling me
14:30 hours, that is 2:30.
If he was rushed to Kurame to 2:30, according to the CTC, he was rushed to Kurame 2:30. So why did everyone say the nurse arrived at? Why did the police report also say that the nurse arrived at the house at 2:30 p.m.? So who did she go to treat at the house?
Okay, I believe we have to go back to this police press conference.
Yes, go back to the police. She arrived 2:30 p.m.
Okay.
So if she arrived 2:30,
I think I'm misplacing the. Sorry, brother. I think I am misplacing the time range. But they mentioned 14:30 hours. I think that is the time she arrived. Sorry, that is the time she arrived. And around past 3, that was when they were rushing him there. Sorry about that. It was around that period, past 3, they rushed him to Kuramed. I'm sorry about that. I misplaced the time. I'm sorry about that.
So are you trying to tell me now that there wasn't a traffic hold on their way to...
There was a traffic hold up. See, all this thing is happening up. She got there 2:30 according to... Brother, all this thing is adding up now. She got there 2:30. It took about 30 minutes because they asked her... I'm going to read that of the nurse very soon. Brother, I'm going to read that of the nurse very soon. That's the CTC of the nurse very soon. One of these days. Now, she got there by 2:30. It's in her own CTC also. She said the time she got there. She said what Mohbad said, everything that transpired. I'm going to read it one of these days.
So now, are you trying to tell me now? And then since you say you mistake the time. What time did you mention right now? After the 2:30?
Yeah, the police said she got there 14:30 hours.
14:30 hours. 14:30
yes, that
hours.
That is
2:30. Yes.
Yes.
So
2:30.
my question to you now, if you are telling me, and even if the nurse has stated she got there by 2:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. and Mohbad was already at Cromwell Hospital by 2:30 p.m.
No. Brother, I told you that's a mistake from my part. I said
so give me the right.
Yeah. That is past 3.
Past 3. Are you trying to tell me that everything was done within 30 minutes? 30 minutes and Mohbad was being rushed, including the injection and everything?
Have you gone through Bami's and Adra CTC?
DJ Bami?
Yes.
I've listened to DJ Bami's CTC.
Not listened. I'm not telling you to listen to DJ Bami. Have you read their CTC?
My God. I don't have to. Listen. If I've read it, then I'm not a Nigerian or neither with somebody that will give me the CTC. The same way
they gave the time. King of the South, in their CTCs, they gave how long. They asked Adra, brother. They asked Adra how long did they not stay there.
I always give you chance. Listen, when you are talking, let's be fair. When you are talking, I always give you a chance to learn your point.
You are talking now. You are wasting the time. Talk. I'm keeping quiet.
Please tell me how to talk and when to talk. You can't do that. You can't do that.
So they lay your shoe win. So they lay your shoe.
You are telling me that. So yeah, I'm screened off. You are telling me that I've listened to you and I've kept quiet. So if I'm going to talk, you should give me the same courtesy. You are telling me that they brought Mohbad to the hospital by 3 something. 3-something, and the nurse was with Mohbad 2:30 p.m. So are you trying to tell me, I asked you a simple question, are you trying to tell me that everything within that space was done in 30 minutes?
Yeah, correct. Everything, everything happened.
Yes.
While the meantime, you said there was traffic.
Everything happened in 30 minutes.
Yeah, everything.
It's in the CTC. King of the South. Yes, everything happened within 30 minutes.
So if everything happened in 30 minutes, how? Did they spend extra time? How many minutes did they spend in?
Pause.
Well, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to.
No, pause. I want
King of the South. King of the South. It took them 15 minutes to get to the hospital.
Listen and learn. People are
why are you telling me? The place I'm supposed to learn.
What is wrong with you?
No, you don't tell me what is wrong with me. Please be respectful. Excuse me. I have my own thinking faculty. You cannot tell me what to do. You cannot tell me what to do and say. Listen to me. Listen to me. I cannot come and tell you what to think, and what to how do you call it? To comprehend stuff. Don't come and disrespect me. Listen, respect people.
Please come to the big screen so that people will be able to tap.
Kings of the South.
Come to the big screen so that people will be able to tap.
King of the South, wait. Everything.
What's the big screen so that people will be able to tap?
You keep telling me there was a hold up.
You are muted. We can't hear you.
Yes,
you are muted.
See. Everything that happened from when the nurse came to Mohbad being taken to an hospital. Everything happened between an hour, which is the nurse got to the house 2:30. Half an hour after she arrived, there was already an escalated issue. They took him to the car to take him to the hospital. It is why the autopsy has a time of death of 3:30. Because it is matching with what every one of them has said. They got to the hospital.
What is matching with everything everyone has said?
Yeah. Because you know why? When they got to the first hospital, they had to wait for 15 minutes for him to be pronounced brought in dead. And that was why the conclusion of the timestamp of the autopsy has 3:30. As far as you have that timestamp of 3:30, it's not contradicting what every one of them have said. Unless you just want to...
You said what? Come again. You said what was in the autopsy? 3:30 what?
3:30 p.m. was the time of death on the autopsy.
Can you confirm that? What do you call him? Dawa Glass. Can you confirm that?
They can put up the autopsy is I think 8 or 9 page. It's there. Time of death.
Don't change the time, bro.
I just said 3:30.
But now you are saying 8 or 9 again. What are you saying?
I said page, bro. Relax. Don't you listen? I said the autopsy pages are up to 8 or 9 pages.
It doesn't make sense in everything that when it comes to the time of arrival of the nurse and the time they went to the hospital. Excuse me. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The CTC never mentioned anything of 3:30 of Mohbad being the time of death. I mean, let me say the CTC. The autopsy never mentioned any time.
Are you going to gamble on that? Can you put a bet on that? Can you place a bet on that? And then we'll bet on that.
Prove it to me now.
No. If you want to put your money on it, put your money on it, and then we'll show it to you.
Listen to me. You and I are not here for debate, just to talk in the mouth, right? I'm saying that if you are saying that this thing show 3:30 time of death, where is it mentioned?
Who muted him? Somebody. Oh, you muted. You said what?
Where is it show that in the autopsy that Mohbad?
Okay, whoever has 2 phones can come up. Search the Mohbad autopsy. No, wait. Let's show it to you. Let's show it to whoever has 2 phones. Whoever has 2 phones can come up and search the autopsy.
First lady, what were you saying?
It's on the internet. Just
You said you didn't read the CTC. When you want to argue, you argue with facts. According to
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Have you read the CTC? Okay, all the narrative that you have been giving to have you the CTC.
Hello. Like I said, I deal with facts. Dabs, thank you for that. Please, mommy, put me on the big screen.
You said you live in Liberia. I don't live in Liberia.
But like first lady is okay. First lady is okay.
Allow me to.
King of the South, I need you to read this. Sorry, ma. Just this. What is
date
this?
And time. That is 3:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m.
On what? On what?
On 12/09/2003. That
2023.
That is 12 September.
Okay, now good. Is this a CTC? Is it signed and stamped?
How many pages?
Is it fake?
Can you count the number of pages, please?
I'm looking at it.
This is page 1 of 9.
Okay, and I said how many pages?
Is it signed and stamped?
Yes.
So, what time did the autopsy put for death, please?
I see 3:30, but I'm not sure if it didn't mention time of death. It didn't say time of death. Let me see.
What
okay, time
did
of
it
death.
say?
Okay.
What did it say?
Time, date, and time, date, and death of death. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what did he put it?
3:30 p.m.
On what?
On 12 September 2023.
Okay, so why are you still arguing that it was in the morning?
Did I say it was in the morning? Did I mention it was in the morning?
No. We were arguing about the fact that the statement about the nurse were not correct. And I said everything they said about the nurse is absolutely correct because after
come back to the big screen. Big screen.
I never said it was in the morning. You see, this is
no. You were saying their statement is not correct.
No.
That was what you said.
Yes, listen. I said the timing are not correlating. Even as that, it is not.
Are you saying the certified? Are you saying the court documents?
According to Gbaas, there was a traffic hold up. There was traffic hold up. Then that means you have to give me the time from Lekki, where Mohbad lives. The traffic. The time from Lekki to Kurame Hospital, and the time from Kurame Hospital to what do you call it? Perez. And the timing, are you trying to tell me that?
No. I want to ask you a question.
Do you know what you're doing?
No. I want to ask you a question.
And when Wunmi went for interview, she said, excuse me, Wunmi said that when they asked her, the timing when the nurse gave the drug to Mohbad, and the woman said it wasn't in like 1 hour between the time. She said yes.
I want to suggest that we start
on Arise TV.
So I'm playing
on
Arise TV.
I want to ask you a question. You know, I just gave you a timestamp. I said,
guy cannot
whatever. Please wait. I'll mute now.
Madam, please respect yourself.
No, you don't mind.
Please.
Sorry.
Please respect yourself.
You know. Can you try to listen?
Don't disrespect me. Listen to me.
Everything
do not disrespect me. I've been on this platform. I've never disrespected anybody.
It's okay.
You cannot tell me how to think.
It's okay.
So everything that happened in the space of an hour. Accept that. If you don't want to accept, that means you have to bring in your own autopsy. It's the only way you can argue this evidence that they just presented to you now. First and foremost, I would like to ask you a question. Who do you think has the capacity to certify someone dead?
What do you mean? Who do I think?
I'm asking you a question. Who has the capacity to certify someone?
Of course, the doctor.
Okay, so now, who do you think gave that 3:30?
Okay, excuse me. According to Wunmi, you are telling me that. Let me bring you facts now. Listen, you ask a question. Who have the right to satisfy someone's death? According to Wunmi said that and I quote, she said that they took Mohbad alive. You are telling me that Mohbad died, that Mohbad died while they were on their way to the hospital, and they even
I'm not saying I'm not saying the evidence in front of you is saying
the evidence at the Pyramid Hospital and with Perez Hospital. They said that they said that, and I quote, they said that even Wunmi said after they took Mohbad to the hospital, 20 minutes after, the doctor said he was dead. Then they took him to Perez Hospital again. They said after. She said after 15 minutes again because she
no. Those one didn't even take him. Those second one did not even take him. They just said no. This one is already.
You said they didn't take him where?
The second place did not even take him in. They already just said like, oh, this person is gone. It was the first place that did.
When you said they checked him, they took him in and they checked him after 15 minutes. The doctor came back and said he's dead. What are you talking about?
That was the first place, bro. That was the first place.
So so you want to tell me that the first and second place have the same time, 15 and 20 minutes?
Bro.
Why did she tell?
Wait.
Listen, according to her, she said she told Darusha that this hospital don't know what they are talking about. My husband cannot be dead. It's not from my mouth, it is from Wunmi's mouth. My husband cannot be dead. So when they took Mohbad to the second hospital, that was when, after 15 minutes again, the doctor came back and said,
Can you show us the statement?
This is the same Wunmi that said that Wunmi died in the house in the CTC. Am I lying again? In the CTC, this is not saying Mohbad died in the house.
I'll mute now, but bro, the doctor has said.
Bro, I argue with facts, I argue with facts.
You don't have any facts. You're not arguing with any facts. You're just arguing
It's not my narrative. It is not my narrative. It is for her.
This is the narrative. You know why I said it's a narrative is that you don't even know the time. You don't know the timestamp because now you're
saying. What do you say? I don't know the time stuff.
The time.
So you trying to tell me that Wunmi doesn't know the time stuff?
She doesn't know the timestamp as well because she's not a certified person.
These guys in Liberia, go to your country and
so thank you very much
for having me.
Yeah, in Liberia, go to your country and find Gboos for them and look for justice for them.
I hope I will come again another time. Madam, please stop insulting me, please. I've warned you a lot of. I've warned you enough.
I'm going to insult 1 million times because you always go about shouting.
Stop insulting me, madam.
Is that who your paymaster said you should be shouting?
Stop insulting
your paymaster said you should be shouting.
How do you help? You don't have a paymaster. Go on my page. You will see that I'm a big boy.
Leave me alone. You said
let me tell you,
America.
I don't have money in my hand.
You don't have understanding.
In my hand.
You don't have understanding of simple things. You say you live in America.
You are the one that
you live in the Western world.
Yes, you think for yourself. Please think for yourself.
King of South. Please, wait. King of South, please, let me interject you, please. So now with all this you have heard, please, what is the way forward? What do you think about the whole thing, please?
Okay, for what I think in this whole case, is that Mohbad shouldn't be buried right now. Mohbad shouldn't be buried right now. Send experts from the US. They can send experts from the US to come in.
No, that's not what I'm asking you. What I'm asking you now is, do you still think Wunmi pie Mohbad or so anybody in the house?
I've never once before said that Wunmi pie Mohbad, but I feel that she.
Any so okay, go ahead.
Madam, if
go ahead. I will mute her.
I swear to my mother.
Go ahead now. Stop, please. You're a man.
If you try that thing again, I will disrespect you.
It's muted. She's muted. Go ahead.
I've never said one day that Wunmi pie Mohbad before.
So what is the problem you have? What is the problem you have?
Listen, my brother, I will keep saying it. Yes, anybody can. If you have a video where I say Wunmi pie Mohbad, bring it. I said, I will always say, excuse me, madam, first lady, please wait. I've always said, and I will say, even if I see Wunmi in her face, I will say it. I will tell her that her statement has been inconsistent. she's always saying inconsistent stuff.
What did you need a statement for? Because you have seen all this now.
I don't need her statement.
Professionals. What did you need her own statement for?
I don't need her statement.
She's not the investigator. She wasn't investigating anything. The police.
No. She doesn't have to be investigating.
But no. Wait. You are not investigating. I am not investigating. Okay. You shouldn't have problem with her own thing, with what she said, because the police came around.
Why shouldn't I have a problem with what she said?
Please listen. The police got involved. The experts got involved. They did everything. The Nigeria Medical Association got involved. The pharmacists, every one of them got involved. They got investigation done. So what do you really need? What do you need from her? Let them nail her by themselves. Because I don't know why you say she's not consistent. We don't need anything from her. Whatever she's saying the way she says it. So we say different things.
That's why I said that is her own problem. That is her own problem.
Yes. So why do you see her problem with her? Why do you see her problem with her?
No.
I can see you throwing from everywhere. You throw from everywhere, all about her. Or what do you need from her?
I need her to be honest with what she says.
That is how she know how to talk. We are not the same. Some people know how to talk. Even when some people are lying, you cannot even say they are lying because they know how to speak. That is her.
Okay, then
you have to understand.
Then, so for me, I believe that she should never come out and say anything because she doesn't hold anything. I'm your father.
Wait. Any suru. I'm your father.
I'm your father. I am your father. I'm your grandpa.
Any suru, flaky, any suru.
Because you women, you don't seem to respect yourself.
Any suru, no, flaky, no, enough. Any suru, no. Okay, you say she shouldn't come out to speak. She have right to come out and speak and say whatever she feel like saying.
That would be left with her.
Okay, listen.
That would be left with her.
Listen, that would be left with her. She has right to come out to say whatever she wants.
She shouldn't come out because she's not consistent in everything she says.
She doesn't have to be consistent. That is how she know how to speak. She know how to speak like that. You can't take that away from her. We are all different. Some people know how to speak better, and some people, when they are lying, they will speak and you will believe what they're saying. You know. So some people, when they say
the
what is she not consistent about? What is Wunmi not consistent about? I'm asking you, what is Wunmi not consistent about? Is it the timing?
I will just
she not consistent about?
Okay, let me mute.
She said that Mohbad, in her CTC, she said Mohbad died.
I'm going to mute.
In her interview, she said that Mohbad died at the hospital. Even though the Perez Hospital have come out and said that Mohbad was brought in dead, and even according to
how is that? That was by Mohbad. Get out of here.
No, a lot of you don't read because you made up your mind. You don't read.
They went to the hospital, the first hospital, and now Mohbad died after 20 minutes.
Emma dropped it.
She goes to the
other 5 people in Liberia and begin to look for justice for them. Leave Wunmi alone. Leave me alone, of rubbish.
Hello, Sister Tolani Shewa, okay.
You are just a dumb ass.
John Toriolo, Emma, consider our
get out of here.
King of Star, please.
King of the jungle.
Mr. Ẹni tí ó wà tí ó jẹ́ pé ọmọ èṣù ni wọ́n máa ń fún láyè. Ẹ má sọ kọ́kọ́ sí i. Afẹ́
express yourself. Can you allow people to answer you? Can you allow people to answer you?
Sister Tolani, I hope we have this discussion.
There are some people, they are just